And we're recording.
All right, welcome to Call of Cthulhu, an RPG unlike any of the other ones we usually play. So this time I'm DMing, and well, I guess we should just start introducing the characters. Since Zach unfortunately isn't here, I'll introduce his character last. We'll just go. Mike, you want to go first?
Okay. My character's name is Antonio Slim, based off the Slim family in Mexico, which I guess are billionaire family. He is a kleptomaniac, and he has a kill count with a frying pan that he stole.
And the kill count includes a zombie, so that's impressive.
Yep.
All right, so Jayson, you want to go next?
Sure. My name's Emile Basenti. Well, my name's Jayson, but I'm playing Emile Basenti. He is a journalist who got caught up in this whole shebang.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure he's the only sane character. Anyway, moving on.
Ken.
Hi, I'm Ken, and since I forgot to do this the past few sessions, check out my channel, Ken the Noun. And anyways, I'm playing as Clarence Jones. He's a former amateur wrestler who so far has grappled he so far grappled a gunman, another gunman, and a zombie JonTron. Also, last session he slept with a college chick who may or may not be a young Tara Strong.
Has yet to be confirmed. And he also has a 90 in martial arts, so he has a 0 margin for failure.
A 99, but yeah, still.
Wow.
And last but not least, Grant.
Alright. I'm Grant from the channel GrantBrownDog, and my character is his name TW. Oh, hi everybody. TW, I make movies, you know, huh?
You're on thin ice with everyone here.
He's essentially just Tommy Wiseau if Tommy Wiseau got caught up in this shit. He's freaking out because he just saw a bunch of frat people turn into monsters and eat people, and is the only one he's like feel safe around is the wrestler because they both took out that gunman.
And the one character who unfortunately is not able to join us today is Zach, aka Daedaltheus, and he plays Margaret, a sexy redhead who spent time as a combat medic in I forget which region of Iraq. Something up. It's a specific one. He can tell you about it when he gets here. And after his tour, he also spent time in an insane asylum just because he couldn't really deal with what happened there. But yeah, the premise of this Call of Cthulhu story is that everyone here, except for Grant's character because he joined later on, one day they just all woke up and were experiencing very horrific nightmares. Like end of days sort of thing. 40 years of darkness, blood raining from the skies, dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria. So because of that, they were all compelled. Like they were compelled. What's the name of that? They were compelled in Close Encounters of the Third Kind style level to basically go to this sandwich shop in Boulder, Colorado. They had no idea why, but when they got there, for some reason, despite having never met, they all recognized each other. And the mystery as to why that is still hasn't been solved. And leading up to this session, in the first session...
I didn't meet them at the sandwich shop. I met them at the hotel.
Yeah, you joined later. But yeah, leading up to this session, frat boys and gunmen aside, we're all monsters. If you all recall, you found the safety deposit box of a Professor Daniel Oswin at the University of Colorado, who experienced a similar phenomenon to you guys, where he had the nightmares. And let us not I forgot to mention this. All of you except for Grant basically have kind of temporary amnesia for at least a year of your lives gone. He experienced a very similar thing, except his lasted 8 years. So in Daniel Oswin's attempt to try and track himself down, he found a man who experienced a similar thing back in the 1800s and early 1900s, named Nathaniel Wingate Peaslee, whose descendants now live in Boston. His only surviving relative is his great-grandson. And after the shenanigans of last time, you are now in Boston, and as I said, and cutting into now, you're all waking up. You all just got a cheap motel. It's a pretty quick thing, but yeah, you're all waking up. Guess you go about doing what you're doing. Zach's character, unfortunately, is being a very late sleeper today, so he will unfortunately not be joining you. So you are all basically sitting in this nice little Boston diner, all having breakfast, and before anything else, have at it.
I hate all of you.
Did we drive before we went, or did we fly?
You flew to Boston.
So TW left his car behind?
Yeah. You probably had someone pick it up, but that's your problem, not theirs.
I hate all of you.
What did
What did I do?
Antonio
That's
did not
harsh.
do anything. Antonio is innocent.
Will says nothing else. He's just still eating.
Hey.
I don't know why you hate me. I like you.
And Clarence looks at him and says, "That's a bit harsh."
Especially considering Clarence just saved your life. Well, you
Yes,
saved his life.
I did too.
All right. So after that little banter, Jayson, you're the only one who knows this because you actually bothered to look him up. The man you're looking for here in Boston his name is Russell Faraday. He works as a bartender somewhere in the city, and you know where you found him, and really none of you guys have really any idea what to expect when you see him, and you don't even know if you even remotely knows anything. So do you guys want to head just straight there, or is there something you want to do first?
Are we still in the diner?
Well, yeah, unless you guys all say you want to leave.
Okay, so who's the leader at this point? He goes, "Where'd the redhead lady go?" I asked the group.
Mike,
I think she's not feeling exactly well or something like that. I don't know.
Antonio was unsure.
Yeah.
But does anybody know why we're here? Like, who are we going to see? What if there's more monsters?
You ever wonder why we're here?
It's one of life's great mysteries, huh?
Well, we are in Boston. The mascot is a green monster.
So you think there actually might be green monsters? Because, I mean, does anybody have weapon besides me?
Antonio has a weapon.
Because I still have that gun.
The only person... Actually, no, I take that back. The only two people here who have weapons are Margaret, who has an automatic shotgun, and whoever took the 9mm pistol from Oswin's deposit box.
Are you saying the frying
No.
pan is not a weapon? It is.
Well,
too.
I had the gun from the cop. Remember, I shot the hitman.
Yeah. That's the gun you have. But but Mike and whoever took the gun from the deposit box are the only people who have weapons.
And me.
Well, I have 99 martial arts. I don't really need... Well, I could use a weapon, but I don't need one at the moment.
All right. So, Jayson, do you want to relay your information to the party, or do you keep it to yourself? All right.
I relay it.
All right. So, we will stay in this diner as long as you all feel comfortable. Afterwards, it's to the bar.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we don't want to go to the bar.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, isn't it morning? We'll look kind of weird showing up at a bar right now.
yeah.
Yes. I think we should go get more guns.
Yeah. Where are you going to go get more guns?
A gun shop? I don't know. Does Boston have those?
I can't imagine why it wouldn't.
We can go to like a what's it called Cabela's, and we can go get some hunting knives at least. Shut up! Come back.
I'm going to kill that bird.
So what do you guys think? Should we go get more weapons?
It might be a good idea, honestly. Consider what happened last time.
Is there a Cabela's or a Bass and Pro Shop anywhere nearby?
Do you want to find one?
Yes, I'm gonna look it up on my. What year is this taking place?
Present time. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna look it up on my phone.
Okay, for that, I'm gonna have you roll idea, and this is the idea is on top of your character sheet. Remember, you gotta roll basically what your score is or less.
Oh, roll rock! Roll rock!
Not yet.
Roll rock.
Roll ideas, you said?
Well, idea is the closest thing this game has to perception.
Where is idea?
Should be on the top of your. Should be on the top.
Oh, okay. Idea. Okay, I gotta roll less than it.
Yeah. Also, yeah.
Okay. Was that 71? Yep. All right. I rolled a 71. My idea is 75.
Okay. There is. Okay. You do find a Cabela's in town. It's like not exactly in the city, but there's just like it's like towards the outside. Like you know how it is. There's just houses out there.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like where Joe lives. So, it is kind of off the path.
Hold on a second. Fucking bird won't shut up.
There's evil.
What's up, bird?
Okay. Does anyone want to do anything else while he's dealing with the goddamn bird?
Do we have any money? Even?
Yeah, you all have money. Mike has a lot of money, and
1.5 million.
And whoever took it from Daniel Oswin's deposit box has 10,000.
I think that was Mike again.
Yeah, that was me. I have that.
Oh yeah.
I have all the money.
Yeah, Mike has all the money. Get you whatever.
Okay, so you're paying for everything.
Who says I'm paying for everything?
Hang up.
Me.
Sorry,
Antonio believes in a capitalist country where everyone pays for their own things. What are you, a communist?
But you're
No, I'm just slouching off of you.
That is exact capitalism. I steal from the people that can afford it. Antonio is correct in his progress.
Okay.
So, sorry about that. My bird's an asshole.
I know.
Did you do the blanket thing, or?
Yeah.
So. Alright. So. But yeah, Grant, like I said, you do find a Cabela's, but it's kind of off the path.
Well, let's go to it. We need weapons.
Okay. Who's driving?
Guys, look. Wait, hold on. Guys, look. There's Cabela's. They got guns. They got knives. They got camouflage. They got even beef jerky.
Alright. Who's driving?
I want a machete and a bag of beef jerky.
They actually do have machetes there.
Okay.
Driving stat.
Well, you're not going to roll anything. I just want to know who's driving.
Oh. Who's competent in driving?
Jayson already volunteered.
Jayson volunteers as tribute.
All right, then say, I guess we leaving redhead lady behind, huh?
She'll make
in
her
bed.
own way. Yeah. She disappeared for half of last session and then came back looking like the goddamn angel from hell. So
And then she left with only Jayson, leaving us behind to deal with zombies and cops.
yes. So while you're driving through the city or around the city, does anyone want to roll idea or perception, or does anyone want to do anything?
Yeah.
Sure.
Remember, it's a
Tommy's looking at
D100.
his phone.
I rolled 18 for idea, and I have 80.
All right. You don't see much. Boston is looking pretty nice this time of year. You do think you see a man who looks like Mark Wahlberg walking around with a teddy bear, but you dismiss that immediately because that sounds even more unreal than everything you've seen so far. But yeah, strangely enough, Boston looks relatively calm. Like this is there is nothing out of the ordinary around here.
What time of the year is it right now? I forget.
I don't even remember when I placed this.
Well, it was during school, so it can't be the summertime.
Yeah, it's probably. You know what? I'm just gonna call it. It's actually in the middle. It's actually like towards the end of October now.
Okay, so it's getting chilly.
Yeah, it's getting chilly, but it's not snowing yet.
Okay, because if it was spring, as someone who lives in the Northeast, if it was spring, it'd be raining.
Yeah, but it's not raining today. You guys are lucky. So
It's just as chilly as San Francisco, huh?
all right. So in driving, it takes a while, but you eventually find Cabela's. You walk in, you see the guy at the counter seems like he's kind of a thin, like slender looking guy. He has red hair, he's balding, and he's wearing aviator goggles.
Okay.
In fact, this is what he looks like. Ken, since I know you can't see the picture, it's the Jersey Devil from Wolf Among Us.
Ah.
Oh, that guy.
It's like
What's the guy with a New Jersey accent doing in Boston?
he's the Jersey Devil.
Thing.
Plus, it's not that far.
He's the Jersey Devil. He's not from New Jersey. Besides,
Down with the devil.
anyway, you guys walk in. You see, he's just like, "Oi, what can I help you guys with?"
Hi. Do you have any ammo for like a 9mm?
Oh yeah, I think I got some of that. He basically just puts a box on the counter.
Oh, thanks. Is there any specials going on?
No, not yet. Not yet, fortunately.
Okay. All right. So how many bullets are in the box? Is it like 150 pack?
As somebody who does not hunt, nor does he own a gun or regularly buy ammo, I cannot answer this question.
I'm gonna say it's 150.
All right. So, since I'm relying on your knowledge, Grant, how much does a pack of 150 bullets cost?
I haven't bought any in a while. Let me check, because I don't own a 9mm, so I gotta check the price.
Okay, well, Grant's checking. Clarence goes, "Hi, sir. Would you happen to have any machetes on hand?"
Basically, snaps his fingers, points aside, right over there.
Thank you.
You want to roll idea to see what you find?
Okay.
How small is this Cabela's? Like, Cabela's are usually huge.
Well, it's regular size, but I needed someone for you guys to talk to.
Yeah, I guess.
I rolled 59, so I passed.
Okay. All right.
About $30 to $35, it says.
All right. Okay, Ken, you see a wide variety of machetes. You see some that are sharper than others, some that look like they just meant for straight up cutting, as weird as that sounds. And oddly enough, one that has a handle guard. But yeah, they all seem to be good / decent quality. It's your pickings. Yeah, it's your.
All right.
I'll go with just. How much is the one with the handle guard?
They're all pretty similarly priced, so it's about the same.
I'll take that one then.
You guys can afford all this, by the way, so don't worry about money.
Yeah, the bolts are about $40, but I also want to buy some more magazines too, or clips or whatever. They're for the gun, so they're easy to reload.
Okay, so all right. So you want some magazines as well? The Jersey Devil.
They're empty. You just load the
I get it. The Jersey Devil points you in that direction. Jayson and Antonio, do you guys want anything while you're here?
Well, I would like a gun. There's a waiting period, isn't there?
Yeah, it would take like 3 days.
You have
You'd have to steal it.
You have a gun. You have a gun. You have the one from Osmond's deposit box. You could just.
I took it.
Well, since.
Was it you?
Well,
I don't think so.
I'm designating that Jayson has it because Antonio has the frying pan, Tommy Wiseau has his own gun, and Ken is a master wrestler.
Not Tommy Wiseau. I'm TW.
Who's about to buy a machete?
Yeah, who's about to buy a machete?
Then yeah, I get ammo.
All right, so get ammo as well. It's the same type of ammo. Antonio, do you want anything?
Antonio will walk up to the man and ask if he has any weapon that is close range and good for taking down zombies and creatures like that.
He's like, he just looks at you quizzically. Boy, you wouldn't happen to be part of one of those zombie survival type groups, would you?
Antonio says, "Let's go with that."
Well, it's like
while his eyes do this. Darting back.
well, it depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for handguns, he's just walking with you over to where they are. Like, I'm assuming you guys are just holding on to your stuff until it's time to pay. But if you're looking for handguns, you got this little beauty. Just straight up pulls out a Colt 45 Magnum. Yeah, this thing can blow the head off of anything, and it'll blow all your problems away.
How big is Antonio though? Can he handle that gun?
And I don't know.
He's got a 40 in handgun.
Okay, so you'd be able to handle
And
it.
a 35 in club.
It's like, are you interested in the handgun, or do you want to see anything else?
What is waiting period for guns?
3 days.
Yeah.
They got to do a background check on you, and since you're
Also,
from
you need a gun
Mexico,
license.
Yeah. Also, if you're from Mexico though, so it's going to be even harder.
I'm from a very rich family in Mexico.
Do you have a gun license? Actually, no. Don't answer that yet.
Well, if you're very rich, you could bribe him.
Or
Well, it's only the handguns you need for that. You can buy a rifle straight up, but it's still the same waiting period.
I don't have a
Right, Damon?
Stat.
Is the rifle waiting period the same as the gun?
Do you have any melee weapons? Oh, no, wait. Do you have any melee weapons?
What? All right. I believe the word you're trying to say is melee, but I just pointed your friend over there to where the machetes are. It was like, but like, basically he walks you over to the hunting knives. You put the Magnum back since you haven't officially bought it.
They also got hatchets.
Yeah. Okay, but you're not there now. He's like,
I know. I'm just letting you know.
He's like, basically, he's like, if you're ever at that point where you're close to a zombie, good knife to the head always seems to work. Whether it be 28 days later type of zombie or George Romero. Like,
Antonio's gonna look around to see if he can find any club type weapons.
Look for a combat shovel.
it's like, we don't really have any club type weapons, but over here there are some hatchets. Actually, Mike, I'll give you this. You might not be able to find one here, but if you go to a sporting goods store, you could find a baseball bat.
Yeah, he'll probably look to that.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of any club type weapons like Cabela's, and I can't think of anything.
Yeah, just for the sake of this argument, your Cabela's has none.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you don't normally go out and beat the shit out of a deer with a club.
They claim this hunting store has everything.
They have everything. Everything of lies.
Yes.
All right. And well, last but not least, basically walks over towards the back, pulls out a fucking 12-gauge shotgun, and then we have this.
That's common. That's very common in Cabela's.
Antonio is questioning why you just fired the weapon into your roof.
He fires the weapon fires the weapon into the roof. Suddenly you just hear, "Oh fuck! Oh fuck, my foot! Oh yeah, this thing. It'll blow your problems away.
You scaring me now, mister.
Was
I think
he
we
your
should
problem?
buy our things and go.
Does anyone want to ask about its stopping power?
Tommy's too scared to ask because the guy just fired a gun into the roof. He's like, can I buy my things and go now?
Antonio?
I'm gonna buy that hatchet, huh?
All right, Antonio, do you want anything else, or do you want?
Nope.
All right,
And I'm fine with just a machete.
all right. So,
Well, they also got camo clothes and stuff if we gotta hide in the woods or anything.
as far as you
Hiding
know,
is for cowards.
as far as you guys know, you won't have to do any of that yet. But yeah, it's your wallet, Tommy. You do what you want.
TW, I keep saying Tommy. I'm not Tommy.
Yes, you're Tommy.
Well, I'm gonna call you
Yeah.
Tommy.
I'm not. Hey, Jason, what's your character's name again?
Emile.
I go, hey, who's breathing in the microphone?
Can.
Anyway, I say, hey,
I might be
Emile.
my fan. It's just hot over here.
And I say, hey, Emile. He goes, you hear that crazy man with the shotgun? He said something about zombie club.
I don't know what that's about.
Do you want
What
to roll
if
for? Do you want to roll for idea to see if any of you guys know what he's talking about?
Yeah,
Sure.
I don't. That's why I'm asking.
I rolled a 21 and I have a 80 in idea.
You know exactly what he is talking about. There are actually groups and organizations out there in the real world today that deal with zombie survival, including teaching people how to use firearms and how to build zombie-proof houses.
We should go there
What
and
if we-
kill them and take their weapons.
We
Okay.
could use
No.
them. We
No,
could.
no,
We could.
no more illegal activity.
No. We could. I guess we can go there and ask for help. What if we could run into more zombie monster?
We need to buy a camera and film this paranormal activity style.
I got a camera. I still got my GoPro.
Yeah, Tommy Wiseau has that covered.
And Emile has a camera.
Yeah, you guys are good on cameras.
But seriously, we could use their help if they know how to fight
Wait.
monsters, right?
Wait,
No,
does
we should
Cabela-
get
does
no,
it have
we should get that
drones?
Sam Fisher gun that shoots cameras.
Does this Cabela have drones?
No,
No,
this
Cabela's
Cabela's does not have drones.
That
They
is
don't have
unfortunate.
drones,
We should
dude,
buy
that's
a
not
drone.
hunting.
This one does not. Shut
You
up.
could use that for scouting.
No, they don't have they don't have
We need-
drones.
We need to buy a drone.
You know how expensive those things are?
I've got 1.5 million plus 10,000 additional dollars.
What if we gotta buy a bomb? We might need that money.
I could put a bomb on the drone.
Give me a tiny bomb.
All
But
right.
seriously, Emile, we could use them. They know how to fight monsters, and we might see more monsters.
I don't want to include any more psychopaths. Okay?
But what if we get eaten?
No.
Well, if we get in, then we wouldn't care anymore, now would we?
No, we would not.
I would.
I would care when I was being eaten.
Yes, I would.
No, huh?
All right. Okay, so I'm just going to assume you all pay for the goods you were buying and leave. You have
And I get a
ammo.
holster.
You get ammo. You get a holster. You get a machete. You
Hatchet.
I need to steal something
And-
before I leave.
since
Oh,
Like
this
a
is
pencil or something.
a store with cameras, I'm gonna have to ask you to roll a stealth check.
So, roll a sneak check.
Yeah, roll a sneak check.
You get caught, so help me God.
Depending on how good you roll, like
I
if
have
you
an
succeed.
80. I have an 80 in sneak.
Mhm.
I think that's an 80, and I rolled a 30.
You managed to steal a hunting knife.
Ha! Kleptomania continues.
Ugh.
So
That reminds me, I feel like I should ask Mike if he still has that girl's number so I can make sure she's still alive.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, we forgot about
Antonio
her.
does have her number.
So I feel if she's dead, then that would suck. But if she's alive, she'll probably be pissed for me for leaving her behind.
all right.
Babe,
Actually, yeah.
It was
Actually, yeah. I'm just not gonna call her.
Yeah, that would probably be wise right now.
So
Um,
I want to check the news for Colorado to see if anything
All
about
right.
like the whole police shooting and stuff. I'm gonna check my phone.
All right, roll for idea. This isn't a hard roll, so should be okay.
I fail it immediately.
Oh, question. How much damage does my machete do? Like,
I'm actually trying to look for that right now.
I got a 20 for idea, and yeah, I got it.
Okay. Before that, Ken, I actually wrote down something for this. Okay. Colorado news, the incident at the frat is sort of the talk of the state right now, as you can imagine it would be. Like, no one's saying anything about zombies, though. As far as the news is concerned, they all just went nuts and tried to kill each other. And they also brought up They also bring up a shooting at the police station. However, looking deep into this, since you rolled well enough, you notice none of you guys are involved. Like none of you were really processed, and because of the shooter thing, they kind of just abandoned you guys in favor of like actually important stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
well, they wouldn't have processed this. They immediately threw us in the tank. They didn't take our fingerprints or anything.
yeah, they didn't have time to do any of that, and just like and the whole shooting thing, it kind of forced them to reset their priorities. However, since you rolled so well, you do find this interesting blurb. Your gunman was actually arrested this morning, claiming absolutely no memory of what happened. In fact, the news footage of him you could find shows him acting very scared, like he has absolutely no idea what's going on.
That's right. We looked that guy up. He kept having blackouts.
No, he had no history of blackouts. He just you called his wife. He just up and left.
Well, yeah, but didn't we like conclude that or something? Like he kept like disappearing.
Yeah, but yeah, he was arrested this morning, and like I said, he has no memory of anything that happened.
Okay, I show the wrestler's name. Clarence. Yeah, I go, Clarence, look, it's that man that tried to hurt us.
Yes, the one I German suplexed.
And I shot him in the shoulder.
Clarence, since you were that close to him, you immediately recognize him.
Mm-hmm.
And while I'm looking for the weapons table in this book, which for some reason is not labeled, do any of you? Okay, Emile. In looking up this guy, you know that for this bar he works at, he usually tends to work the afternoons.
Mm-hmm.
So since you took care of a bunch of stuff this morning, he would be there. He would be there now.
Okay.
So, do you guys want to do anything else before you go talk to this guy?
So we going to a bar, Emile?
Yep, that's right.
What
No,
do we do?
I'm thinking we'll come in separately.
All right. Okay,
Go-
I found the weapons table.
You go in. You say you're a journalist. You can say you like story about his bar.
Sounds good. And then you guys kind of pick places in the bar, elsewhere in the bar, kind of.
Well, remember, you're not asking him about his. You're not interested in his bar. You're interested.
Well, we have to have story. We don't want him knowing. He might try to shoot us like one man.
Mm-hmm.
I may hate you, TW, but you make a good point.
Ken, I do not see a damage for a machete, probably because nobody would think to use a machete on these things in the 1920s. However, I did find a butcher's knife. We'll just go with that.
Just boost the damage.
Yeah, we'll just go with it.
1d4.
Okay. I want to go in with Clarence though. I feel safe around him.
Okay.
We go in and we pretend to get
Clarence.
drinks.
He just got his wings.
All right. All right. So, you.
Clarence punches
Dog.
damn it, I forgot his name.
Antonio.
Yeah, Clarence punches Antonio.
All right.
Say that in character.
Well,
Oh.
he still punches you.
No, I don't. If he...
All right. So,
So you go in first, Jayson?
yes. All right. So All right. So it takes you a little while. It's about 3. It's close. It's kind of close to 3. Just considering the stuff you've been doing. You do manage to find a parking spot.
Okay.
It's a busy city, so it took a few minutes, but you did. So, how do you guys want to play this?
I
Could
mean,
all walk in, talk to the bartender, chat him up, could play with the whole journalist side. I think the rest of you guys go in, kind of look around, try to blend in. Don't
Yeah.
steal anything. Don't
That's
play
asking too much.
Jukebox Hero on the freaking jukebox.
Question: do I have
Yes, he's a
to? Well,
pinball wizard.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure we could just assume we're concealing our weapons, right?
No, Antonio's
you
gonna
want-
walk into the store with the knife over his head, screaming, "Ah!"
Do you
the
want to
Mexican
walk
out
in there
here.
with? Do you
No.
want to walk in there with weapons?
No, it's not that.
not like
crazy.
that.
But-
Okay, fine. I leave my machete in the car.
You
Yeah,
can
you
hide.
have
I
90
don't.
in martial arts. You don't need a weapon.
Okay.
I got a
Why don't you
gun
get iron
hidden,
knuckles?
so
Why
it doesn't
don't you get
matter.
brass knuckles or something.
You could look for
They don't
the.
se- they don't-
You could
Because
look
those
for
are
$7
illegal.
Well, you
Not
can
really.
look for them.
You'd have to go to a pawn shop.
All right, so
All right, I say, Clarence, you and me, we go in after him. We just get table. Let's get pretend we eating there.
I am in the mood for some. I don't know. I'll have to see what they have for food.
Let's have ribs.
all right. So
I'm in the mood for either wings or nachos.
Okay.
right. So, with that in mind, I would also like to remind you, Jason, while your idea is good, you're really interested in his family history, not his bar.
I know.
It.
So, Jason, you walk in. You go in first. The rest of you sit in the car while you just wait an opportune amount of time for him to do his thing. All right, Jason, you're in there. You didn't even need to roll idea. You see the man you know as Russell Faraday. He's tending bar. He actually looks kind of like this. Brownie points if you actually know who this guy is.
Let's see. No.
That-
Don't care.
He's a YouTuber named Crabsticks. He's done a couple skits with Tom
Thought so.
Scott.
He does, yeah.
Yeah. If you've seen the painting one, that was him.
He is the one YouTube personality I have recognized so far. Anyway,
All right, so yeah, you don't even need to roll for him, but so you're just in the bar. Do you want to roll before you start talking? Do you want to do anything?
I would like to roll perception.
Go, okay, roll D100.
26. I'm assuming my perception isn't bad. So
Okay. Most of the patrons of this bar are just seem relatively normal. So if one of them is a little young, you do see out of all of them a girl who looks like she could be in college, kind of like Antonio. However, because Sid is not here, she is of absolutely no importance.
hmm,
Originally, Sid wanted to play this game, so I decided to insert her character in case she joined.
Pickpocket.
I got you.
Well, you're not in the bar yet, so you can't do that.
I'm telling that to Jason's character.
oh my god.
Like, what? Are you just screaming that from the car? Pickpocket that Clarence chick. Oh, you even see her? Because I'm
I am
Antonio.
wizard.
Please gives their position away. No. Okay.
Hey, Tack's not there. He can't put her in the sleeping bag in his backpack.
It's like also,
Oh my god, what the fuck?
but yeah, like
Tack just runs in. I must go.
but yeah, it's pretty early in the day, so not a lot of people are drinking, but mostly everyone here seems pretty normal. Like nobody's trying to talk to you. You don't single anybody out. Like so far, you think it's okay.
I approached the bar.
All right.
I asked the bartender if there's any work around here. If he knows any work around here or any rumors.
He's like, hey, what's up, man? What's up, man? Can I get you anything to drink? Just starting that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um.
You say what you do. What, do you want anything to drink?
Sure.
All right. What do you get?
Dos Equis.
Excellent choice. All right. Sure, man. This is like rumors. It's kind of an odd question. What are you, a reporter?
Yeah. I'm doing a story on local bars in this town.
Oh.
I gotta start with you.
Oh, no. Oh, nice. Yeah. Well, if you want to know anything, just ask away. Like, I don't own this bar though, so I can't really answer any questions about that. I just work here.
Sure, Paul. How
All
long have you worshipped Cthulhu? No, I'm kidding. All right.
What's a Cthulhu? I'm just kidding.
Anyway,
The paladin.
I asked him about when you start the bar. When did you start this bar?
You mean when he started working?
Yeah.
He's like, well. Also, anytime you guys want to come in, just say so. But
I'm letting him do his thing. I don't know.
Same here.
Let's see. I started working here after college. A friend of mine actually got me. Let me get this job. His dad knows the owner, and I've been working here for about 5 years now. So I got my degree in sociology, but you know what? I like this job. It's nice. It's peaceful. You get to talk to people.
What did your family think of it?
My family?
He's been disowned.
It's like my father died when I was young, and my mother. Well, unfortunately, my mother had me kind of late in her life. She's passed on recently, so I don't think either of them care.
What happened with them? If you don't mind my asking.
Locked in the basement.
There is no basement in this bar. I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
I just want this guy to be an insane person. Is that too much to ask?
Okay, Jayson, I can't answer this question, but do you want to roll charm to see if he'll tell you more?
Sure. 97. Dang, he's straight.
Dang, he's straight. He just tells you. She just got sick. Unfortunately, it was leukemia.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't be. It's not your. Don't be. It's not your problem. You're like, so the story of yours. You're gonna be hitting up all the bars in Boston?
Oh, totally.
It's like, what made you decide to start here? You just point to a random spot in the map, or you just happen to be driving by?
Just happened to be driving by, you know.
Oh, nice.
Killing people.
Yeah. All right. Before this line of conversation continues, just to make things interesting, and so you guys don't feel left out, who walks in next?
How about me and Grant?
Yeah, all right. Give me and Clarence will go in. It's like, okay, it's been about 2 minutes. Let's go there and we sit down and make sure we don't see nothing, okay?
Okay.
Didn't see none.
So you're leaving Antonio alone in the car. Better roll the windows down.
Antonio
For Antonio?
steals the radio.
No, Antonio's like this going,
Oh, son of a bitch, Antonio.
like he's pawing at the window going,
Yeah. All right. So TW and Clarence walk in. So do you want to roll idea? On anything?
No, I sit down and I order some food.
Does anyone? Ken, do you want to roll perception or idea? Maybe you'll sing Jayson.
Why not?
I'm blending in.
39. I success.
All right. Okay, you see the same college chick that Jayson saw, who's also blonde, and you see Jayson doing his thing. However, this wasn't happening when you walked in, but Ken, towards the back, I need to. I'll just use you as a bookmark. Okay, Ken, towards the back of the bar, you can hear this conversation going on. Checkmate, Detective Heart of America! No, goddammit, no! That's right, it is I, your arch nemesis, chessmate, jack of all trades, and master of all trades. I literally have no idea who you are. Now, Detective Heart of America, it is time once and for all to settle all rivalry. What rivalry? What are you talking about? I think a friendly game of chess between mortal enemies would be appropriate. Why are we enemies? What have we even met besides that one time you fucked up my stakeout? Your mind games have no effect on me, for I have an iron will and intelligence beyond your comprehension.
Can we see these guys? Can we see them?
Clarence sees them.
What are they say? Hey, Clarence, what's up with those men over there, huh?
I think one's drunk off of his ass.
Shut up, go away! I will now present a list of grievances, catalogued in order of severity. Oh god, no, please go away. Grievance number 1. Oh my god, I'm leaving. But why would you leave, Heart of America? For I've already made the final move in our little game, the killing blow. You want to fight, bro? Because I super feel like fighting now. Earlier today, I arranged to have a special suitcase placed.
All right, I go up to them and I calm down the conversation because they're making a scene and we don't want a scene. So I go,
They're actually
guys,
they're actually not.
I know, but I'm going to do it anyway. I go up there and I calm them down and says, hey, no scenes. One thing is, I want to eat my ribs. You shut the fuck up.
The scene does not call for the scene.
Both of them just look at you strange. Who the hell? Then the guy in the brown trench coat asks, "Who the hell are you?"
I say, I'm a customer. I tried to eat here. You guys are annoying. Me and my friend want just some nachos and a beer. Why you yell so loud? Be quiet. And I'm going to roll, I don't know, what's that? What is that, charm or courage?
Both would work. Whichever one.
Where is that?
It's down there. I have all the skills listed here. You can use fast talk. You can use fast talk, bargain, or
bargain. I'll use bargain. I got checking that. What do I got to roll in that?
It's always a D100. You got to beat your score.
Score of what?
It's like whatever your score in bargain is. Like what number does it say for bargain?
Oh, okay, I see. And I got a 12, so I beat it. Yeah.
Okay.
I say, be quiet. I want to order my nachos. I want my beer. So stop yelling. Go away.
Surprisingly, there wasn't really a scene here until you started complaining, and everyone just looks at you for a second and then goes back to their business. And,
I know, but guys, be quiet.
One time our characters don't make a scene, you turn it and make it us making a scene while we're trying to stop the scene being made.
Yes.
Well, the good news is he was successful. The guy in the white suit just looks at you and just like, okay. So, and then you go back with Clarence.
I say, those men were so loud. You want nachos?
Sure.
However, in the back of your mind, you hear, but earlier today, I arranged to have a special suitcase placed aboard a commercial airplane whose flight path goes directly over the spot right outside this. And I'm just going to skip the rest of that conversation.
Please do.
I need to censor this conversation for copyright.
No. So now they're whispering.
This conversation's owned by Jayson Steele. I don't think he can sue us. Anyway, that happens. It's not the bartender, but somebody comes over and asks what you want. You get.
I'm just gonna order the nachos and the beer. Clarence, what you want?
I'll go with nachos as well, and I'll just get me a Coke or something. I'll be the designated driver if he gets drunk off his ass.
I'm not so lightweight.
All right.
Give me a Coke or something, like a Coke free. Gotta pay for your Coke here.
So while we're sitting there, I guess we try to listen in on what Jayson's saying.
All right. The conversation about Detective Heart of America suddenly distracted everyone for a moment, but Jayson, you're back. Jayson, you and Russell are back on. Go ahead.
And what up? Can you refresh my memory on why he's important again?
He is the great-grandson of Nathaniel Wingate Beasley. If any of Nathaniel's research onto why you guys have sudden amnesia, or like why this guy was trying to track down himself over 8 years. Like, this guy knows it. Unfortunately, Wingate Peasley died in like the late 1940s. So if any of his research or his notes survived, it would be through his great grandson.
So, I heard your great grandfather owned a bar.
Your great grandfather?
Yeah.
No, man. Nah, he did. Not. Although he might have. I didn't know much about him. He was actually a professor at Arkham.
Oh, really? How was that?
I wouldn't know. Arkham doesn't exist anymore.
Why not?
Do you want to roll for history to see if you know this, or do you want to just ask?
What would I roll with history? I don't see history on here.
There's a history.
Oh, there it is. I'm sorry. I see it.
All right. Yeah, history's on there.
I see it. I said I see it.
All right.
Do you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Do you?
How does it work again? Like, it says 20%. I have it highlighted. It says 20%.
Yeah, 20% is the default. So you want to be a 20 or lower.
Oh, well then, bull. All right. Wait, 30. Even though, still, I failed.
Okay. Unfortunately, you have no idea what he's talking about. But since you asked, he's like, man. Shortly after him and a bunch of the other professors left, they closed down the school. I guess the town disappeared around shortly afterwards. Most of it's been bought up by a bunch of other people.
Mm.
I don't know. I don't really know. I've never cared much for history.
No, a friend of mine is doing a story of his own about
Arkham.
Yeah. I think you could. Do you have any of your great grandfather's stuff? Maybe I can pass it on to him. Buddy out.
He just looks at you weird for a moment. Do you want to charm this man?
I have a girlfriend, sir.
Well, charm him as in get him to do what you want.
Of course I know that. I know. My goodness.
Oh, jeez.
Get your mind
Falls
out.
in love with you. You roll so good, he falls in love with you.
We all know that Crabsticks is in love with Tom Scott.
72.
72.
Where's charm on this?
72. What's your
Where's charm on this?
You can, like I said, you could use bargain. You can use fast talk.
There's no charm, is there?
I use bargain, but I fail.
It's like, all right. He just looks at you quizzically for a moment and is just like, I don't have any of my great grandfather's stuff. My mother kept it in her attic for a. My mother kept me in actually, was it? Yeah, it's like my mother kept some of it in her attic for a long time, but after she died, I kind of got rid of it. Like,
That's what you've done.
It's like,
Is
it's
it-
like, do you realize, dude?
No, not really do that.
It's like this friend of yours. Why does he want it?
Just doing a story on Arkham.
You're gonna have to roll. You're gonna have to roll again. But for now, I guess to help you, Mike, do you want to come in?
Yes, Antonio will come in.
Oh, God.
Okay, so you
Slams the door open as he walks into the bar. Antonio believed this is a fine establishment for getting Antonio quite fucked up, as Antonio would say.
that little intro attracts the attention of every person in this bar.
I look over and go, oh, hi. Hey, look, Clarence, it's that guy.
Do you want to
Let's
do
just
any?
pretend we don't know him.
You have the floor, Antonio. Do you want to do anything?
Antonio would like to buy drinks for everyone here, says Antonio.
Yay!
At that, everyone cheers.
Yay!
There we go. Situation diffused.
So,
I would like a Stella Artois.
Stella.
All of this momentarily distracts the bartender for a moment. If any of you want to think about your next move while you have a moment.
Clarence should German suplex him. Nah, just kidding. What a heel turn that would be if, like, he just all of a sudden just went to the bar and just slammed. No, okay. I'm gonna look
I
back
give the
at.
cards go a stunner. Just kidding.
I look. All right. I look back and see if Heart of America and the other guy are making any noise, and I'll or not.
What's with your obsession with looking at them?
I want to give them the stern eye to make them go away.
He's like, can you guess where that suitcase will land? Can you guess where it will fall?
I give them a stern eye like this, like.
Like on my head, directly on your head.
Okay, I walk up to him. I give him a stern eye. I'm like,
both of them just stare at you for a few minutes before just looking back at each other.
No, free beer, no.
Yeah, but if you bought so much, do you want to move to another table or something?
It doesn't really matter. This isn't a big bar. And besides, they're whispering. The only reason TW hears them is because he's paying attention.
I know, and I hate them.
But
Okay, so what is that? The blonde chick. She, you talked about her before. What's her deal?
she was actually originally supposed to be Sid's character. I inserted her into the bar as an NPC.
Oh, so she's useless then. Okay.
Yeah,
so
she's useless to you.
What does the bartender think about everyone getting free drinks?
He wouldn't care because
he
it's
doesn't-
free money.
Yeah, he doesn't really care. He's just getting drinks for everybody while Antonio's just throwing money around like this.
He makes it rain.
Is there any
He's
back
throwing
room?
singles out like.
Is there any what?
A back room or bathrooms?
Yeah, there is a bathroom.
Is there any like back? Is it lead to another room though? Is it like the bathroom doors next to like a back entrance?
Do you want to check?
Yes. I want to see if there might be another place to run away.
You get up and
So, yeah.
are you rolling for this?
Yeah, I checked. I beat it. Yeah.
Okay. You tell Clarence that you need to use the restroom. So you go and see there are two restrooms, male and female. There is a broom closet, and well, it's locked, but you can, as it usually would be, but you can assume that it is a back door.
It would lead to outside.
Yeah.
I could just get Clarence to smash that later. I'm gonna take a peek inside the bathroom.
Bathroom actually looks surprisingly clean.
All right. I want to nothing crazy or no symbols written on the stall walls or anything.
Do you want to roll perception?
Yes. What is that? Where's perception?
Perception is idea.
Yeah. 68. Got it.
So, okay, so you do not see anything written on the walls. Like actually, on the bathroom stalls, you do see like just some of the common things. Like there's a phone number, there's insults to some people. However,
I'm gonna write that phone number down.
Okay, you do that. And there's, however, you're able to get the phone number. However, you notice most of these have been scratched off. Like the stall's not even repainted. Somebody just like took something and just went like. That's the only weird thing you notice. There are no symbols on the walls.
This phone number might be important. All right,
Do
so
you
I
want to
got
call
that.
it and find out?
No, I'm not gonna do it alone.
Sex hotline.
I go over. I go back into the bar. I'm gonna check that